They had to dig wells or walk miles. They lived in palm frond huts called arish, no roads, no schools, no hospitals. They used camels for transport. For food, they relied on fish, dates, and camel milk. So what kept them alive? Two things: pearl diving and maritime trade. Before oil, pearls were Dubai's treasure. Men would go into the sea for months, diving with no oxygen tanks, holding their breath for long minutes, diving to the bottom to collect oysters, hoping to find one perfect pearl. It was dangerous. Many died. But it was their only hope. Pearls from Dubai were sold to India, Persia, and Europe, and for a short time this brought some wealth. But then disaster struck. In the 1930s, the Japanese invented artificial pearls. Suddenly, no one wanted Dubai's real pearls anymore. The pearl industry collapsed. Families became poor again. The Great Depression also hit the world. Dubai's economy was gone. People had no proper income. Children had no schools. Women stayed home, cooked on wood fires, and fetched water from far away. There were no doctors, no electricity, no oil. But the Dubai Creek still remained, and it gave Sheikh Maktoum's descendants a powerful idea. If we cannot live from pearls, we must live from trade. So the people of Dubai slowly started turning the Dubai Creek into a trading hub. Even though Dubai had almost nothing, traders from India, Iran, East Africa, and even Europe began stopping here. Why? Because Dubai's leaders did not tax them. It was easy to do business here. No rules, no restrictions, just trade. Slowly, the world started to notice. Dubai signed an agreement with the British. In return for protection, Dubai would not hurt any alliances with other powers. This brought stability, and the British protected Dubai from pirates and outside attacks. It was a small step, but a smart one. Dubai's leaders always thought long-term. In the middle of all this, a man rose who would quietly become the architect of modern Dubai. His name was Sheikh Rashid bin Zayed Al Maktoum. He was the son of Dubai's ruler at the time. Born in 1912, Rashid was different from others. While people complained about the hard life, Rashid would sit at the Dubai Creek watching ships come in, imagining a better future. He believed in one thing. We may have no oil, but we have ideas. If we build the future, the world will come. Dubai in the 1940s was still just a trading village. The economy was weak. British support was fading. People lived in huts made of palm trees. There were no proper roads, only sand paths, no air conditioning, no cars, no factories. Still, Sheikh Rashid had a plan. He said, "We will not wait for oil. We will create opportunity." He started strengthening trade and planning for infrastructure. At the time, the Dubai Creek was becoming narrow and shallow. Big ships could not enter. Traders were leaving. Everyone said, "Let it be, we have no money to fix it." But Sheikh Rashid thought differently. He decided to borrow money and dredge the creek to make it deeper and wider so large trading ships could enter. This was very risky. If it failed, Dubai would fall into debt. But it worked. The deeper creek allowed large cargo ships from India, Africa, and Iran to dock right in the heart of Dubai. Trade exploded. Merchants returned. Dubai's economy started breathing again. This one decision saved Dubai. With the creek functioning, Sheikh Rashid turned to infrastructure. He built roads, schools, hospitals, electricity systems, clean water networks, and invited foreign engineers. Even without oil, he planned like a rich man. He believed if we prepare the land, prosperity will come. Life was still simple. Houses were made of palm leaves or mud bricks. People wore kanduras and abayas. There were no fans. People slept on rooftops. Water came from wells. Dates, camel milk, and dried fish were common foods. Social life revolved around mosques, markets, and majlis gatherings. People were poor, but they had hope. Oil was eventually discovered, but Dubai did not have much. Other emirates laughed. But Sheikh Rashid used limited oil money wisely. He built ports, bridges, airports, housing, schools, hospitals, and invested in people instead of luxury. From there, Dubai's rise continued. Through unity, vision, terrorism, technology, and fearless planning, Dubai transformed itself from desert to dreams. This is the story of Dubai, a story that proves one truth. If vision is clear and belief is strong, even sand can become a global empire. Thank you for watching. Remember, even the desert can bloom. The year was 1971. The Middle East was standing at a turning point. For centuries, this region had been protected by Britain. But now Britain was leaving. The future was uncertain. Chaos was possible. Many small states feared collapse. But two men saw opportunity instead of fear. Sheikh Rashid of Dubai and Sheikh Zayed of Abu Dhabi met again and again. Quiet meetings. Long discussions. One clear belief. If we stay divided, we will stay weak. If we unite, we will rise. And then history was made. 7 emirates came together to form one nation. The United Arab Emirates was born. One flag. One vision. One future. Abu Dhabi became the capital. Dubai became the engine. This partnership changed everything. Sheikh Zayed focused on using Abu Dhabi's oil wealth to build stability, education, and national strength. Sheikh Rashid focused on something different. He focused on a future without oil, because he knew one truth: oil will not last forever. So Dubai began building an economy that did not depend on oil. Ports, airports, trades, tourism. One of the boldest decisions came next. Sheikh Rashid announced the construction of Jebel Ali port. Far away from the city, in the middle of empty desert. People laughed. They said no ships will come. This is madness. But Sheikh Rashid said something powerful. We are not building for today. We are building for the next 50 years. Jebel Ali port became the largest man-made harbor in the world. Ships from every continent arrived. Goods moved faster, trade exploded. Around the port, an industrial zone was created: factories, warehouses, logistics centers. Dubai became a global trade gateway. Then came another revolutionary idea: free zones. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum stepped forward with a bold vision. What if foreign companies could own businesses fully? What if there were no taxes? What if paperwork was easy? The Jebel Ali Free Zone was born. No corporate tax, no import or export tax, full foreign ownership, world-class infrastructure. Global companies rushed in. Pepsi, Samsung, Nestle, thousands more. Dubai became the business capital of the region. Then came aviation. Dubai launched its own airline, Emirates Airlines. It started with just 2 aircraft. Again, people laughed. But the leadership made one rule: the airline must succeed on its own. Better service, better food, better comfort. Emirates connected east and west. Dubai became a global transit hub. Millions of travelers passed through. Tourism grew. Business grew. Confidence grew. Dubai opened itself to the world while others stayed closed. Luxury hotels were built. Beach resorts appeared. Shopping festivals attracted visitors. Traditional souks were modernized. Desert safaris and cultural experiences were promoted. Dubai became a place where tradition met luxury. Technology arrived early. Telecommunications, internet, digital services, smart systems. Dubai was not just building towers, but a mindset. While others waited, Dubai acted. Ports, airports, roads, communities. Everything was planned. Everything was connected. Everything served the future. Dubai made one decision that changed its destiny. It refused to depend on oil. And that decision turned a small desert city into a rising global power. By the early 2000s, Dubai was no longer a small trading city. It had one of the busiest ports in the world, one of the fastest-growing airports, a global airline, a reputation for safety, speed, and ambition. But Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum had a bigger dream. He said, "We are not competing with our neighbors. We are competing with the world." This mindset changed everything. Dubai did not want to be good. It wanted to be unforgettable. The first symbol of this ambition was a tower that would touch the sky, Burj Khalifa. The idea was simple but bold. Build the tallest structure ever made by humans. Something the world would talk about forever. Construction began with thousands of workers from dozens of countries working day and night in extreme heat. People said it was impossible. They said the ground could not support it. They said the wind would break it. They said Dubai was dreaming too big. But Dubai believed in the impossible. The tower rose higher and higher until it became the tallest building on Earth. When it opened, it sent a message to the world. Nothing is impossible here. Burj Khalifa was not just a building. It was a statement, a declaration of confidence, a symbol of belief. Then came another impossible idea: building land in the sea. Dubai had limited coastline. Instead of accepting limits, it created opportunity.